Close Look is brought to you by Applewood Kia. Two locations in Surrey and Langley. Applewood Kia.
Brighton College.
Park Avenue West. In Surrey. parkavenueliving.ca.
Welcome back, Close Look. We're here with Shravan Kumar. Such a great line. Tell us a little bit about it, and what was your vision for what we just saw?
I think vision and aim and being ambitious is very negative for me. I was very focused at things what I was looking at, and yeah, we focused at looking at a painter this time, and we picked up a painter called Raja Ravi Verma from India, who's from the 8th century, and basically he was a pioneer in making oil paintings. He was obviously from a royal lineage, so he never sold his paintings, and his paintings are known. If you type Raja Ravi Verma, you could see what kind of painting did he do. Then you could relate to my collection. Basically, this particular boy went to Ganges to actually put his ashes of his grandfather into the Ganges. He saw a couple of women taking bath and wearing a lot of jewelry, and they were basically dressed up. So that was the first time he knew actually how beautiful an Indian woman would look. So that's how it's all that.
Yeah, definitely. I did do some research on your line before we came here, so I know exactly what you're talking about. One thing I did notice upon looking at a lot of the pictures is I feel like there is some Western influence to some of your works. Is there any way you could comment on that?
There is totally a lot of Western influence. See, basically, I cannot go and ask for an Indian cuisine in Italy, right? So obviously, I would like to ask for risotto pasta and antipasta kind of stuff. So basically, I played the same logic out here. I actually presented a lot of Indian clothes, which has got the right influence of the Western touch in it, and which are a lot of separates and people would like to wear, and the clothes should be reusable. If you can separately see, the tops can be used with trousers, the blouses can be used with skirts. So yeah, I think being sustainable is selling designer clothes at a very normal and economical price. Yeah, that's what is my mantra.
And everything did have that relatable feel. I really felt that, a lot of this could be worn every day or for almost any occasion. And was fantastic. You've been doing this for over 18 years now.
20 years.
20 years. See, the bio I got was even older than that. So tell me about, give me like a basic of your journey from, you know, day 1 to year 20. Give me the basic.
It's the same one. I think so. The day one also I used to stand on the same ground, and the way I am is the day today also. I don't think so. There is a lot of change even the thought process or the design process what we do. It's basically that we are exposed now to people. People started liking us, knowing us. It's all about like food. Food is food. It can't be good or bad. Designs are designs. Designers are designers. Every designer is good. Every design is good. So I think it's all about how you put it across and how people take you. It's all about today's life where you need to give people starry eyes to be a star.
Couldn't have been said any better. Now here at Close Look, we're very youth-oriented, and we're very working towards the youth and their dreams and their ambitions. And I know especially in a venue like fashion, a lot of maybe, you know, the previous generation would be like, no, don't do that. There's a lot of risk involved. Is there any word of advice to someone who's just trying to follow their dream and maybe, you know, look up to you and what you've done so far?
Basically, I don't think so. I think so everybody should know what they want and what they don't want. That's the best part. And I think somebody who's scared of not achieving it, I don't think so they should be in the race. And obviously being in the race is very bad, because only people who are in the race are rats. It's a rat race. I think you should be the cat to while away the rats.
You heard it straight from him, guys. Thank you very much. Your line was very inspirational, and I can totally tell you put your whole heart into everything you do. Shravan Kumar, everybody. We'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome back to Close Look. I'm here with Selena. Just give us a big background on your involvement with Vancouver Fashion Week, who you are, and what brought you out here today.
Okay, that's a great question. I won't make my answer too long. I started with Vancouver Fashion Week almost 5 years ago, actually, and I worked here full time with Jamal, who's the producer. And then after that, I've come back to help on specific parts of the show. And right now, I focus specifically on South Asian media relations as well as community relations.
So, give us a basic. What designers did you help bring here to help bring a more diversified feel to Fashion Week?
So I think most of my part has been promoting and bringing awareness to these designers, to the general community, to media in Vancouver, across Canada, North America, as well as India, back home, where some of these designers are from, actually. So we've had local Indian designers who create Eastern wear as well as Western wear. So, for example, in the show today, you saw Ranjit Hair and Taranjit K. Chima. They have more of like a Western look to their attire that they create, whereas someone like Shravan Kumar is from India, very Eastern, very Indian, but if you look at the way he designs and the cuts and the way he's put his outfits together, very contemporary. So it's interesting to see the mix of stuff like that. Yeah, so just basically promoting them, bringing awareness, and letting the world know that Vancouver Fashion Week is so diverse, and it's probably one of the most diverse fashion weeks that there is. Yeah.
Oh, totally. And let's keep talking about Shravan because we just saw it, and I'm still just so amazed at what he was able to do. You're saying something about the fabric he used. I was just wondering if you could tell our viewers a bit more about that.
Yeah, some of the fabric that he uses for this line specifically, it's eco-friendly and sustainable. So he's all about environmentally friendly, like what affects the earth, what affects the person. And he's used Ajrak fabric from India for this specific collection. And one of the things that he was telling me that has a lot of health benefits, he uses natural juices in the fabrics that help with skin disease, curing skin disease. So it's very healthy, I guess, for you to wear these fabrics, right? Which is something we don't often think about, is what we're putting on our bodies, right? We always think about food. So it's interesting to learn just different things about the designers. And what I love about Shravan is the impact that he makes, not only with fashion, but the people that he works with. So he works with weavers in India, and what he does is he gives them the opportunity to learn new skills, create an income for themselves, and really be part of something fantastic. And then we get to wear those beautiful products that he makes.
Here at Close Look, we're very youth-oriented and very much with youth initiatives. You're talking about a lot of local talent that came through here. Is there anything you could say to those up-and-coming, maybe people who want to do design or want to come into Fashion Week, but maybe need that extra push? What would you be able to say to them to, please come here and please contribute to this event?
Exactly. Yeah, what I love about Fashion Week, it's so inclusive. We welcome everybody here, and we want people to feel good, be inspired, be educated by what you see on the runway. And I think that just goes back to what you want to do in your life. These designers wouldn't be here if they weren't passionate about what they're doing, right? And that's with anything. And I think it really is following your passion, because you see these designers, they have the spark in their eye. And I think if something makes you sparkle, you should pursue that. That's my number one advice I can give anybody. Yeah.
There you go. Well, as she just said, the door, or I guess tent, is always open.
It's always open.
All you got to do is get here. We'll see you in a bit.
Hello viewers, my name is Jerry and you guys are watching Desi Close Look.
Hanji dosto, what's happening guys? I'm Jesse Sidhu and you're watching Desi Close Look, the #1 show on TV. Keep it locked.
Thank you.
This interview is brought to you by Applewood Kia in Surrey and Langley. Hey guys, welcome back to Close Look. Kevin Atwell here with you. I'm standing next to two guests who are guests of Vancouver Fashion Week, Meena and Shelly. How are you ladies doing this evening?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fantastic. I'm loving it. It's a great time.
Yeah, it's a really great time.
So what brings you out to Vancouver Fashion Week?
Well, this is my first time actually attending, so I thought, why not try it out? Why not check it out? It's something new, something different. The city's known for it, so it's a great experience so far.
Definitely. And are you guys sisters?
We are not, but we are cousins that look eerily alike. This is my mini-me.
So tell us a little bit about where you grew up, where you went to school, what you studied.
Okay, so I actually born in Vancouver, but grew up all over Western Canada. So I grew up in Calgary for a few years, was on Vancouver Island, and then I graduated from UBC before I took on a job with the wonderful Vancity Credit Union, and I studied psychology and commerce, and now I'm the ethical policy specialist for the credit union. So that's a little bit about me.
Cool. And what about yourself, Mina?
Well, I was born and raised in Vancouver, right here, and I'm currently in my 4th year doing the Human Resources program at Kwantlen Polytechnic University. And currently I'm doing an assignment with CRA along the lines of training, and that's a little bit about me.
Yeah. Good stuff. So this is your first time at like a Vancouver Fashion Week. Why did you guys choose this day? Because I know that it goes on for a week.
It's the opening gala. Yeah. You can't miss it, right? And this is the big, beginning of the whole week. So it was something that we had to come check out and couldn't miss out for sure.
Yeah, definitely. So I know that the theme for actually many days during the week is sort of like an Indian, Eastern, Western sort of fusion. What's your take on that?
That's really exciting. I actually didn't know that was the theme, but my big interest was coming out to the South Asian night on Thursday, September 18th, I think it's happening. And so I'm glad to know that's the overall theme running through the show, because I'm a big fan of Indian fashion. You could ask me anything about any of the designers and I'll know it. So I'm really excited that we're going to see that throughout this week, because it's so inspiring. Like, what an inspirational theme to work with, and so much color and fabric and so many different ways you can go with it. So that's actually really great to know. Thanks.
Cool. And do you have any sort of motivation or inspiration to delve into the fashion world at all?
I try to be a fashionista, but honestly, it does interest me. Like she was saying, the whole East Indian culture and the different types of fabric, you could do so much, and different fabrics you can play with. I find over the years a lot of eras, different styles are coming back now, and it would be just nice to see what happens on the runway and what kind of styles designers come up with.
Yeah. Very cool. Well, thanks so much for taking the time to chit chat with us. Do you have some positive words of advice, some inspirational words for our young viewers out there, just to let them know that they can be whatever they want to be?
Just follow your dreams. Dedication is what it takes, but it pays off in the end.
Yeah, cool.
And when your parents say, no, you must be a professional, say, it's okay, let me check this out for a bit and I'll get back to you, because it will happen.
Yeah. Awesome. Well said. Thanks so much, and have a great time at Fashion Week.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Close Look is brought to you by Applewood Kia. Two locations in Surrey and Langley. Applewood Kia.
Brighton College.
Park Avenue West. In Surrey, parkavenueliving.ca.